You alright, everybody? Quick one on little water filter hack. Some silicone piping bags. Come with a little couple of things like that, look. 2 parts. Right, what you're going to need is piping bag, couple of loom bands, some tampons. You could use cord if you wanted to. Right, and what I've done is I've just packed one up in this little box. It's one of those small little Altoids tin box. And what I've got in there is one of those piping bags. Happens to be that size there. So piping bag, just because I can fit them in. There's 6 tampons in there, and on each tampon I put a loom band on the end there, 2 on each one. Like I say, you could use cord for this, right? But how this system works, you get a tampon, either a full one or a half of one, slip it down inside the bag there like that, inside the nozzle. These are loom bands, right? But you could use cord or a bit of ranger banded cord, you know, in the tube. But you just wrap it around there, relatively tight. And the idea being is, these will swell up, and that will cause like a ring, like a divot, better seal. And fill that with your dirty water, give it a little pre-filter. And the wise people would do is fill that with a litre and mark it so you get a guesstimate, you know what I mean? But if you do that there, you could put all your other elements of a pre-filter in there. Shingle, moss, sand, charcoal, or whatever you like. Or you get some charcoal out your fire and put it down in there. That's just a simple little water filter, using tampons, a piping bag, and some sort of way of wrapping that around there. You know what I mean? Just sort of like digs in. But they work quite well, tampons. You know, don't knock them out, multi-use. Just on this box, right, I just want to share something with you. See that box there? Oh, that came in it, right? Which is the knife, obviously. Right. See that? See these? They're actually Miltech, right? Not exact, but they're not far off that. £1. In fact, they were less than £1. I bought a few of them a while back. They fit inside your tins nicely, they do. But you can strike a feather seam rod with these. With these ones you can't. Just don't believe it, you know what I mean? I got that in a sale, right? It was still a tenner. Got these a while ago off eBay. I think they were less than £1 each. You know what I mean? Just makes you think, doesn't it? But there you go, little water filter, little water pre-filter. Nothing I wouldn't overlook. Good little handy things, those tampons. But yeah, you can get disposable icing bags. I think I did a video before. These were a bit more heavier duty. You know? And not only that, there's a water filter. It can be a funnel, you know what I mean, for filling your water bladders up or whatever. Or you could just knock that off totally, and you got yourself a little wee bucket. You fold up to nothing, look, you know what I mean? Absolutely nothing. So, little water filter, simple. Couple of Tampax, couple of rubber bands, some sort of icing piping bag. I just keep things in tins. That was just to show you how small you can get it, you know what I mean? But you get 6 in there, 6 tampons in there, and that bag. You could probably put some water purification tablets in there. There you go, that's it. Just a quick one. Simple little things. Because you know, your water, you know what I mean? Boiling's best, chemicals are next. So it's always handy to pre-filter your water. Just another little heads up on that, you know, that knife there. You know, just because it's got that on it, cost a tenner. You get them for less than £1. You know what I mean? There's your money. So that was just a quick one. A little water filter. Andy, if you're watching, mate. Oh. See this here, mate? Let me have a look. I think it says F57 on there, does it? $37. Right? That's a shred 37. But you see the scales? They're just like those folding knives. That's a shred, sort of, if you want a matching sort of like little kit. And that's just a little knife, you know what I mean? Little handy little knife. Shred 37. Small look. Right, but basically just one of your filters. And yet again, you know, you don't have to pay high money for tools or bits of kit that you can source. That's a Miltech one. Alright? That you can source cheaper and better because it's got a square edge. I don't have to mess about with it, you know what I mean? Pennies as well, these. Come a pack of 6 or something silly, different sizes. You get horses for courses. Less than a £5. Just a little tip.